I have a really simple tip for you this morning. So, a lot of you are doing marketing of all different kinds in your business. You're sending messages, you're sending emails, things like that. And one of the things that I have found that is consistent in the market, I see this all the time, is I will open an email from somebody and I'll read their email and everything. And if I like it, I'll respond to it. And so far, in 2020 and 2021, only one person has responded back to me from their own marketing material in 2 years. 2 years. 2 years that I've been tracking this. And I probably respond to a dozen or so marketing emails a year. And it's just for whatever reason, it's a software, it's a service, it's whatever it is. And hey, I'm interested in this. I'd like to know more, whatever. And the people don't respond. So we spend all this time and energy prepping an email, sending an email out to a targeted list, and whether it's a contracting officer or whatever it is, and then we don't respond. And so, tip number one is if somebody responds to you, respond back. Even if you're not sure if they're going to be a customer of yours, you respond back. It's a very simple thing. If people are asking questions about what you're sending, they're curious about possibly buying from you. And again, it could be something as simple as, hey, maybe those messages are going to spam or something like that. Guess what? Check your spam folders. Check your spam folders. And you know what? You can also respond, even if it's been weeks or months, and say, hey, I'm so sorry, Mike. This was in my spam folder. I apologize. Here are the answers to your questions and anything else I can help you with, that sort of thing. So respond back even if you find it months later in your spam folder, but you need to respond back. So if you're doing marketing, respond, and people respond to your marketing, respond back to them. That's number one. Tip number two, and this is a really, really important one. Before I respond back to you, a lot of times I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to look and see what's in the email. I'm going to look at your email domain, and then I'm going to pop that into a browser, and I'm going to go check out your website. I do this for a lot of reasons. Number one, I want to make sure it's not just some scammer trying to get some money from me or anything like that. But I really want to dig into why you sent me the email. Is this a good solution for me? Is it a good product? Is it a good service? What's the pricing? I don't want to waste time for you or me. If I look at the pricing, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I don't want that. And so I'll start to go and look at your website. Now, here's what I've found 9 times out of 10 when I do a website review. This is 9 times out of 10. I probably do, I don't know, 100, 150 website reviews a year for people. And 9 times out of 10, number one, the information's out of date. So it's 2021 when I'm shooting this, and I'm doing a review, and their copyright date says 2017. That's one of the first things I'll notice. And I'll, okay, this hasn't been updated in a while. I'll start looking through the content on the website. Oh, man, the last time they posted a blog post was in 2017. Oh, this image here of their award was in 2018. Things like that. And so if I look at a website and the content hasn't been refreshed in a long time, that's sort of a red flag to me, but I'll keep going. But what really turns me off when I'm looking at something like this is when I start finding things that are broken all over the place. So you've got social media icons on the website and they're broken. They don't go anywhere. You've got links to videos, PDFs, whatever it may be, and they don't go anywhere. You've got a thing on your website that says, hey, download this special report on whatever, and I go to do it and nothing happens because it's broken. And so again, 9 times out of 10 when I do a website review, these are the things that I find on a website. So imagine if you spent time to, number one, find a contracting officer. Number two, craft the perfect email to them. You send this email over to them, they open it, and then all your stuff is broken. They're going to be really turned off by that. And so, number one, make sure you are responding to people that respond to your marketing. So if you're sending an email, respond to that. And number two, the big one here, make sure all the stuff on your website works. If you have any questions about this, as always, you know how to reach me. We'll see you next time.